Hello?
Hey, Bill. Bill, it's Brian. How you doing?
I, I'm fine. What are you,
Good.
what?
Well, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. I was just wondering where you are and is that you down there in the orange shirt?
I'm fine, Brian. I'm trying to putt down here.
All right, well, I'm up here by the hole. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, well, all right. I'm going to putt up. Let me go.
Okay, all right, all right. Well, Bill, best I figure it, if you hit it just like that again, you might reach the hole this time.
Yeah. Bad enough being short off the tee. Now I'm short on the green, too.
Did you have any thoughts on how you're going to execute this shot or what the...
I was waiting to see if you wouldn't look. Maybe I'd kick it.
Yeah, you'd have to kick it. I don't know if you could kick it that hard. That was a long putt. But, I think that's the idea is you were there being very defensive. A football team with an offense and a defense, you were just the defense. So one thing I'd suggest, when you walked up to the putting green, you had an opportunity to notice that this green is very uphill. Even though there's not a lot of bumps and swales and terrain, that it was an uphill putt all the way.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you don't see that just by standing at your ball. So I would have looked at that on my way up. I might have also come to the center portion of the green where you would notice, wow, my ball is lower than the flag is. And that would have given you some good information to work on. And then when you got back to the ball, you'd make a series of good practice rehearsal strokes, keeping that in mind and trying to gauge your swing.
So the practice strokes then would be not just to sort of warm up your arms, which is I think all I'm doing now, just passing time.
Yeah, right.
But more trying to direct it at this is going to simulate the stroke I want to make it go the distance I need it to go.
Right, and in order to do that, you need to use your eyes, look back and forth, frequently while you're making those practice strokes, and kind of let your eyes lead you to the conclusion of how much swing and how much pace you need to that stroke, and kind of let your natural instincts take over, and more times than not, you'll have a much better sense for distance and the outcome will be pretty good. Certainly much better than it was here.
Right.
Why don't we just pick this up and go have another go at it?
Well, can't do worse.
All right, Bill, let's have another go at this using the information that we just talked about. Uphill, you know the break. You've got a much, much clearer picture of what we're trying to do. Let's make some practice strokes, rehearsal strokes. Your eyes are really checking that target frequently. Feel the size of the stroke, the pace of the stroke, really kind of tune into what you're trying to do. And when you get that feel, let's put it on the ball and see how we do. Well, that looks like it's got a chance.
Yeah, that's in the same zip code as the hole.